Brothers and sisters, welcome again to yet another episode of Good News. Last week marked the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ, and so we had Easter. Today we want to look at one of the words Jesus spoke on the cross. He spoke 7 words, and I want us to look at the 6th word that he spoke. The 6th word is found in the Gospel according to St. John, chapter 19, verse 30. It is finished. It is finished because he had paid the price for eternal life. It is finished because all prophecies have been given. It is finished because the redemption plan has been accomplished. It is finished. Brothers and sisters, Jesus speaks to us in Matthew chapter 24 that there is going to be nations rising against nations, rumors of wars, and all of that. But this will not determine the end. He goes further to explain that what will determine the end is when the gospel is preached. I've come to draw your attention to the fact that COVID-19 or the coronavirus pandemic is not a wake-up call. The wake-up call is when the good news is preached. And today, I've come to you with the good news that Jesus saves. He saves by grace through faith in him, and that he is coming soon. We don't need any other wake-up call. As for disasters, they will come. Tragedies will come. Pandemics will come. All of those things will come. But the wake-up call is here, that Jesus is the only way to eternal life. He's the only truth to eternal life. And it's the only life that gives life eternal. Today, I want us to look at Jesus, for there is no any other foundation that anyone can lay apart from the one that has already been laid by Jesus. That is Jesus himself. How do you want to be saved? Do you want to be saved by grace? Then put your faith in Christ Jesus, because there's no amount of righteousness that you can ever do without committing sin. As Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 20 says, there is no one who does righteous things and does not sin. So how much of it are you doing without sin? Look unto Jesus for eternal life. He is coming very soon, and those who have put their faith in him have peace. The peace which he gives, not as the world gives. He paid the price on the cross, and so everything is finished. Whom are you looking up to? I will bring you Jesus day by day by his messages. There is not going to be any other prophecy apart from what he has given us. All the prophecies that come around are false. All the things people are saying about COVID-19 as if it's a wake-up call is false. Because the wake-up call is at the point when you hear the good news. COVID-19 cannot be a judgment yardstick. What about those who died earlier before COVID-19? Jesus came and died and went to the grave so that those who are taking the lead by way of death and those of us who are left behind will have no excuse, because he presents himself to us as the bread of life, or the life of mankind. Look up to Jesus, brother. No other religion, no other church, no other pastor can give us that hope apart from putting our faith in Christ Jesus. Until I come your way again with another episode of Good News, I'll be your Reverend Minister, Emmanuel Allotey, leader and founder of the Amazing Life Christian Center, here in beautiful Ghana. Bye for now.